Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video I want to talk about the 10 weapons I want to see in The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. In the 17 years The Walking Dead has been around for, we have seen a vast amount of weapons, everything from handguns to sniper rifles to assault rifles to hatchets to hammers to baseball bats wrapped in barbed wire. We have seen so much. And while The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners does have a lot of weapons in the game already, there's definitely more they could add. And in this video, I'm going to go over 10 that I would like to see get added in the future. First, I want to talk about a new type of arrow to add to the game. Now, we already have regular arrows, explosive arrows, and even lure arrows. But what if we add incendiary arrows? I think that'd be pretty cool. But with all of that said, now it's time to get into the video. So let's begin. Let's start with number 10. A sniper rifle. Now, I'm not good with gun types. However, one of my favorite characters in the Walking Dead comics is Andrea. And her character is very famous for using a sniper. Because she is such a great shot, I just think it'd be great to add a sniper to the game. Because we have rifles in the game, like the bolt action rifle, but we don't have a sniper rifle with a scope. And I just think it'd be cool for more long distance attacks, especially when you want to take out, like when you're going through the story and you're trying to sneak into an area, it'd be great to have a sniper rifle with you. So, I think it'd be cool for that. Next up at number 9, I want to see a sword. Now I know the katana is already in the game, but I mean a battle sword. I think that's what you would call that type of weapon. Now, this weapon has famously been used by characters like Jesus and Dante in the comics, so I would really love to see a sword like that be in the game. Especially because I think swords are fucking cool. I mean, like, they are. Number 8. A battle axe. Now, we already have two types of axes in the game, the regular axe, and we also have the axe with the saw blade in it. But I would love to see a battle axe. Specifically one that looks like the one Jerry in the TV show used, because I just think it has a cool design and it would look cool killing walkers with the axe, and yeah, like, I just think it'd be pretty cool. Number 7. A grenade. Now, I don't mind if they go with the design that is shown here, or more of a design that they show here, but I just think it'd be cool to have a grenade in the game, especially if it could have like a bigger blast radius than like the nail bomb. I think it would be pretty fucking cool. I also think grenades would be a fun way to deal with herds. Number 6. A machete. Now, machetes are a pretty famous weapon in The Walking Dead. They've been used by big characters like Alpha and even Rick. Hell, the machete has even had its own web series based around it. Now, I would love to see a machete in the game. I just think it'd be cool. And I think it'd be, obviously shorter than the katana, but it'd be longer than the knife. So you'd have more of a medium range weapon there. So yeah, I think that'd be cool. Anyway, let's move on to number 5. Molotov cocktails. Now, I think it would be cool to add Molotovs to The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Now, I know Molotovs aren't used often in The Walking Dead, but I think it'd be cool as like an incendiary weapon, seeing people and walkers catch on fire. I think that'd be cool to see and see how that handles. I think it'd also be cool if you could use the lighter to actually, light the clot in the bottle and actually throw the bottle. I think it would be cool because with the VR, there is a lot more movement you gotta do. It's not like a regular game where all this movement is automatic. You actually gotta do it. It's like the grenade, pulling the pin out and then throwing it, holding onto the grenade, not letting go after you pull the pin, or else you're going to drop a grenade by your foot and it's going to explode and it's going to kill you, obviously. I think all that would be neat, especially like with the sniper rifle I talked about earlier, looking through the scope, getting headshots. I think all of that would be really awesome to see. Anyway, moving on to number 4. let's start talking about character signature weapons. Now we already have Lucille in the game, but I think let's go back to the beginning, to probably the first character signature weapon in the franchise, Rick's hatchet. We have Rick's revolver from the TV show in the game, but how cool would it be to have Rick's hatchet from the comic book in the game? That is his main weapon of choice throughout the entire comic series, and I would love to see his hatchet in the game. Now we already have a hatchet in the game, but I would like to see his hatchet. It's smaller and it has more of a wood handle, but I would love to see it because, again, Rick, I want to say this, Rick is my favorite comic character, and I really want to see his weapon in the game. Anyway, let's move on to number 3. A crossbow. Now, this was probably the most obvious choice to put on the list, but I just want to say I want Dwight's crossbow in the game, not Daryl's, because Daryl is not in the comic universe, and Saints and Sinners is a game that takes place in the comic universe, so I would like to see Dwight's crossbow in the game. I think a crossbow would be an awesome weapon. It's one of the most iconic weapons in The Walking Dead, and it would be really nice to see it make an appearance. Anyway, let's move on to number 2. Now, there is a lot of people that are fans of the Telltale game series, and a great weapon to bring into Saints and Sinners for the Telltale fans could be Lewis's chair leg, Charles, which is, it's a chair leg with nails nailed into it. I just think it'd be a cool weapon for Telltale fans, and it'd be a neat, more unique weapon in the game itself. Anyway, now it is time for number 1. Tyrese's hammer. Now, Tyrese was a character I really loved from early on in the comic books, and I would love to see his hammer make an appearance in the game. It is an iconic weapon, and it's something that isn't in the game already, and I would really like to see that game as well. Now, I know a hammer isn't the most exciting weapon to add to the game I could have picked, but then again, this list wasn't in any particular order. It was just 10 random weapons I wanted to see in this game, and of course Tyrese's hammer was something I did want to see because I am a big Tyrese fan, and I would love to see his weapon also make an appearance in the game. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.